Hello everybody, this is me Johan here. I put the Infinix Hot 10's cameras to test, and here are the results. Let's start with the specifications. The rear cameras. It comes with a 16 megapixel wide, 2 megapixel macro, 2 megapixel depth, and a QVGA low light sensor, and a quad LED flash. The selfie camera is an 8 megapixel camera. Rear camera daylight. Images taken with the rear camera come out looking decent in daylight, with the colors looking almost natural with no added boost in color. At the same time, the shadows get crushed, especially when there is dim light. To add, the images don't look very vibrant and the dynamic range is just very average. Rear camera beauty mode. The beauty mode adds a tad bit of saturation to the images, which make the pics a bit brighter at the same time not overdoing the saturation. The pics, even over here, turned out to look natural. Bokeh mode. The bokeh mode on the rear camera was okay with decent subject separation. The background blur looked rather washed out, especially when facing sunlight. Videos taken on the rear camera at its maximum resolution, 1080p 30 fps, turned out again to look natural with no added boost in the colors. I did notice focus hunting issues from time to time though. Selfies taken in normal mode turned out looking a bit washed out with noticeable skin brightening. Beauty mode does a lot of skin smoothing with a loss of detail when compared to the normal mode. Portrait mode was again average with decent background blur, but very average when it came to subject separation, often blurring parts of my image. The footage at 1080p 30 fps using the selfie camera did not handle light well, but when faced against light, turned out looking pleasant and detailed enough. There is also a AR shot mode for the selfie camera with various emojis of objects, flowers, and animals to add to your face. The low light camera performance on the rear camera is what I could call acceptable for the price. When sufficient light was presented, the pics turned out very usable but quite soft overall. With the Super Night mode, Infinix's version of night mode, the pics turned out to look a lot more brighter and punchy with the sacrifice of overall detail. Videos taken in low light with a rear camera 1080p 30 fps turned out very average in terms of quality. Videos taken with a selfie camera in low light 1080p 30 fps also turned out to look very average in terms of quality. Low light video is a definite weakness. Super macro mode helps in getting very fine and close-up macro shots, but the quality of the overall image is very average. The rear camera flash landed up taking good images in completely dark scenes. The dual selfie flash landed up taking selfies which made my skin look rather palish in a very dark environment. To conclude, the Infinix Hot 10 overall camera performance was just average and about as good as phones that cost 10k. They definitely aren't the best cameras in their class and are definitely not for selfie users, but for anyone who takes most pictures using the rear camera and prefer more natural looking images and have a budget of 10k, the Infinix Hot 10 is worth considering. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys loved the video, I'd appreciate it if you guys could give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do hit the bell icon so that y'all get notified with the latest and greatest videos the second they uploaded on YouTube by me. So what else can I say? Wishing all of you a tremendous day ahead of you. Ciao for now.